Hi, and welcome to your weekly Oracle reading with Katie VanZeeland. This reading is for December 3rd through December 9th, 2018. And I am still not using cards because I'm receiving messages, and so I'm sharing those messages. And today's message, or this week's message, is all about the idea of soul purpose. I hear it all the time, we hear it all the time, and a lot of people feel this pressure to be living their soul purpose, or they feel like they're not living their soul purpose. And what is needed to be relayed is that it has absolutely nothing to do with your job or what you do for a living. And if you're caught up in that, feeling like you're not fulfilling your life purpose because you're not doing something, that's a distraction and that's a lie, and it has nothing to do with your soul purpose. Your soul purpose here on earth is to allow your authentic divine light out, to be your highest, most beautiful, high vibrational self that is possible. And that is literally the only purpose we have here. And when we do that, and when we allow our truth and our soul to vibrate in alignment with spirit, which is what we're meant to do, that's our soul purpose. We move through the world completely different. We let go of fear. We let go of the conditioning, the illusions, the roles, the stories, the guilt, the shame, the distractions, the things that numb us out. When we can let all those go and peel those layers away, we find what's underneath, and that is this beautiful light of truth, of who you really are. Sounds beautiful, right? I know. And I know it's not easy, because to peel away those layers is scary and it's hard, and most of us revert back to whatever keeps us in this illusion of false security, of being small, of being numbed out, of being distracted. And we spin around, missing really living life authentically from our truth, our soul purpose of being here. So this week, let's just make that an intention. It might be overwhelming. We might not know what all this means. Maybe you do. Maybe you're already working on this practice. But maybe this week we just bring it to our awareness and make an intention to really live authentically in alignment with our soul and the vibration to spirit, like really connecting to that and realizing who you really are underneath all the crap that has been placed on us and that we place on ourselves. It's a distraction. So let's let it go if we can, or at least bring the intention to let it go, so that we can really start to live our soul purpose and really be the light that we are, and let it out, and then move from there. You will just move from there. You don't really have to do anything. That's the magic of it all. All right. So I am going to pull a card from a crystal deck, because I love crystals, and maybe some of you would like to play with them. And we have Argonite. Oh, yay, fun. Grounding, stabilizing, and centering. Beautiful. So this will ground us in, find our stability, and center us as we are peeling away the layers, as we are releasing the conditioning and the numbing agents and the stories and all the things that keep us small and living life through fear. We're wasting it. We're here to live and to allow our light out. You deserve it, each of you. Not one person doesn't deserve to do that and to live from that and to own your light and to own the divinity, the authenticity, the magic that you truly are. Okay, so Argonite, it's a fun little crystal and it's really fun. If you have not ever seen it, you should look it up. Argonite. All right. I believe there is a new moon this week and in the middle of the week. So this is a great time for us to set intentions of beginning a new practice of living our soul purpose, allowing our light to start to shine out, or to at least begin to release the conditioning or be aware of it that has kept us locked up in our own little prisons. Okay? And it's really important to find practices and community that raise you to that vibration versus ones that just feed the old conditioning, that feed the fear. A lot of us fall back into what we think is comfort, but it's basically either things that we do or people that we're around that keep us in that fear-based pattern. So just maybe be aware of that this week and just question or use discernment and see where you're at with all of that as well. All right. I hope you have an amazing week. Enjoy the new moon and the possibilities that come with it, and I can't wait to see